Yeah, I can plug in the Sega real quick. But we knew that worked the other week. Yeah.
Hey, you guys.
Hey, I don't know. I like starting with Hawaii 5-0 nowadays. Guys,
it's
welcome
retro.
to the show. My name's Chris, a.k.a. the Encino Man.
Chase. Boofakazoo.
Boofakazoo! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the Smash Bros. Podcast. Today, don't you want to just take on the world after that? Maybe not.
I definitely want something fruity to
It's a
drink.
little loud. You want what?
Something fruity to drink.
Ooh, do you have anything fruity?
Yeah, like sad water.
Oh, now I like sad water though. I don't have a problem with it. I know that's
It's no,
choice.
I've grown accustomed to loving it, and that's what that makes me more sad. Is that like I'm a shell of a man that I used to be?
You know, you just gotta. Now soda's more of a treat. You know what I mean?
Actually,
when you do that,
it's like too fucking sweet now. It's
yeah,
like
it is.
sensory overload.
There's times where I'm like, I just want a fucking Coke with my like pizza or whatever, you know. And then most of the time though, I'm just it's soda water.
And sometimes
you bust out a fucking giant bottle of Crown Royal and you have a good you start having a good time there, bud. So guys, we're doing the show on Tuesday this week. Chase has got a flight to catch. This guy's a busy dude, man. He's got you know, he's making appearances and stuff like that. I know I'm sorry not to I know you are going to a funeral. So
yeah, there's a silver lining though. Bunch of family I haven't seen in a while, including my cousin who we talked to last week. But yeah, so it's somber, the
Right.
reason why, but the overall, like, the last time I think we all got together, like, even I'm talking cousins I haven't seen since like 94, dude.
mhm.
So again, somber experience, but
Condolences, bro.
I mean,
on that. I know it's your aunt, right? And
Yeah.
you said she was one of your favorite aunts.
so
right?
she's one of the most consistent family members I have
Yeah.
in perpetuity.
Yeah, losing family, and the older we get, it's sad to see that happening a little more frequently. I guess you can
and
say.
I was lucky that I didn't have to experience it, like, until very recently.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? But
yeah.
then that means
It's like a cascade effect, though, right?
I feel
It feels
like you're like
it's sad.
backloaded. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
You're like, oh, you fucking lucked out, you know, majority of your life, and then it's just gonna fucking hit you all the time.
So brutal. I've had a lot of coworkers and a lot of friends losing people over the year, and you know it's sad, but it's not all bad. You know it's life, and we celebrate those
Ooh.
people as well, right? You know
One of the other silver lining.
what's that?
So my uncle helped me book the flight because he's like a fucking traveling guru,
Yeah.
and he might have got me first class.
Oh,
Yeah. So
buddy.
like he was, so I booked it through him, and so I think he might have been able to use his like points or whatever. So maybe I've never flown first class. I normally crop dust the people in first class.
You don't
as
know
like
if you are though. Like,
I
isn't
don't
it on
know.
your
It's
ticket?
like no, but it's like if first class opens up, I think I could be slotted in or something like that.
You know,
So-
you got to be dressed for that shit.
what?
I'm not joking. You have to there's a dress code for first class.
Fuck.
So like wear nice clothes, like wear like a button up and like jeans at least. I don't even think you can wear jeans. Look it up though. Look it up. I swear to God, there's a dress code on what airline you on?
United.
Yeah, check.
What?
There is a dress code for first class. Like, so if you have the opportunity, they won't even do it if you're not dressed appropriately. So I'm just letting you know right
I mean,
now.
as long as my tits ain't out, right?
No, but you gotta like
Maybe
dress
that's
like
how you-
business, at least business casual
Okay.
kind of vibe.
Dickies. Do it.
I don't know. Check the policies because that is a thing.
Way to shit on a guy's fucking parade, dude.
Hey, no, but still, regardless if
Actually,
you gotta dress up a
yeah.
little bit, if
Nah,
you
I'm
get,
just fucking around.
you know, if you get that first class, bro,
That'd
you'll be
fucking sweet.
freaking champagne the whole flight. You get to order better food.
Maybe
You're gonna
sit
be
next
able
a
to lay back
celebrity
in your fucking seat.
interview
Oh,
for
I
the
know.
podcast,
Dude, if you do, please, like
every
for
fucking
real, if you get like if you luck out with somebody, at least get a picture.
What if it's a fucking schmuck? You know what I mean?
It probably
Sit
will
next
be.
to fucking Elon Musk.
You know what?
Like, I don't even want to talk to
Set the bar low
Yeah.
and hope for the best.
you. Honestly, if it was Elon Musk and he like tried to talk, don't talk to me. I know. No habla.
Elon must be an interesting character to sit next to on
Fuck
a flight.
him.
I mean, I don't like him as a person right now, but he would be fun to have a conversation with.
I would just record him doing everything.
Yeah.
Picking his nose, digging in his butt, whatever.
Watching for him to offload that alien from his chest. Yeah, so that's why we're doing the show on Tuesday this week. Next week, normal time. Yeah, we good?
Yeah.
Okay, good and clear on that. And so Chase brought a surprise back from California last week.
Yeah, I think I talked briefly on it when I went back last week. It was much more positive juju. Actually, went to my uncle. So that name Boofa Gazoo.
Yeah,
the Gazoo part is very new. My uncle, he married this beautiful Persian lady, but she told him that and they brought it up in the wedding speeches too. The word Gazoo is someone who farts, like the one who farts.
Oh my gosh.
So my uncle told me that because I'm notoriously gassy in the assy. And then, so yeah, I went to their wedding and it was fucking gorgeous. But I was staying with my mom and I thought that I had a bunch of systems and stuff that my brother had sold when I moved away. Like traded towards something better, et cetera, et cetera. But when we got there, I was looking for a hockey stick because my son started hockey.
Mm-hmm.
And we stumbled across the treasure trove, including this here PS2. It's a little bit hidden, but it's underneath the box. PS2, a bunch of games, my Xbox 360, a bunch of games, controllers. And it was like, my mom was like, dude, get that shit off my fucking table. And I was like, Mom, you don't even understand what this is. It's like, I felt like I was a kid again, already. Like, you don't even understand, Mom. You know how much money's sitting on this table right
Seriously,
now?
it's a treasure now. You know what I mean? Like,
and especially with games that I just found out that NBA 2K and probably Madden are doing what do you call it? Season passes too. So it's a AAA title, and they're doing a season pass. And so I'm like, fuck, dude, I don't even want to play any of these games. Like, give me I have NBA Street with me right now. So I was like, fuck, I'll fucking play NBA Street way before I play any of this shit. Like,
yeah,
I don't care about updated rosters. I want to have fun.
Yeah,
so,
the thing with Maddens too, like the old Maddens, is sometimes it's fun to play with an old roster.
Yeah. And you're like, dude, Jerome Bettis, fucking yeah,
Michael
dude.
Vick, like when in his prime, dude.
All day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and like, you could cheat. That was fun because you're not hurting. If you're playing, like, you don't have to be online. So you're playing with your friend or against a computer. So you don't want to like think about it. So if I turn offsides off and just sack the quarterback every play defensively, then
I play the old like FIFAs and stuff all the time when I have like friends come and visit.
Never,
because I don't have any of the new ones. So like we bust out the old ones and like those were the ones.
Did you
like,
know any of the?
I hated. Oh yeah, like there's still well-known players. There's still Ronaldo and
I think I know like
Messi
4 players tops.
Beckham
like,
and guys like that
of MLS.
Yeah,
and one of them is one of my best friend's cousin. That's why.
But I have the FIFA from the World Cup year, the year Italy won, which was the year I was in Europe.
Oh,
I was in England when and so I have that FIFA.
Gotcha.
And it's still fun to go back and play that one because I feel like some of those were like the best like high class big name players. That's when like soccer was like killing it, right?
Yeah.
Like it still does, but like at that point, like everybody had the soccer fever.
It's gotten way more diva now.
Yeah,
way more diva.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta that mic unmuted. Hold on, I gotta mute it.
So yeah, I brought a bunch of fucking cool games. PS2, we brought Burnout, which is they have a new Burnout, but they suck. The Burnout from this era was the most destructive, just fucking wild game. This is Burnout 3 Takedown. And the whole point is to fucking crash and go fast and blow shit up. And they don't make games like that anymore. Like, now it's like all, even like, remember Gran Turismo just started getting like, you have to get license for every fucking vehicle. And you're like, ugh. I don't want, that's the stuff that I don't want to do. Like,
starts kicking in.
Yeah, I think they had like some sort of battle pass or like, earn rewards.
Yeah, because you can get different cars, different skins, tires, whatever, man. You can get the HUDs, you know.
And we got this one too. Ahsoka comes out tonight or tomorrow night. But yeah.
I thought they said they were moving it to Tuesday. Does it start tonight? No.
Today's Tuesday.
I think wasn't it the 28th? When is this?
No, it's like 23rd, I think. Because Christina threatened me if I watch it, she's gonna kneecap me.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to go through one of these articles.
Nah, we don't need to read shit.
Whatever. It comes out soon. Comes out.
Readings for suckers.
Anyway, I am all over that. So.
Yeah. But yeah, I this game too, I played with my brother like so much. And it was just so fucking entertaining. We tried to play it. Was it this one or the original Battlefront?
I think it was the original one because it was pretty like, yeah. Look, tonight.
Yeah, it was pretty polygonal.
Yeah.
But I think the graphics on this are just as rudimentary anyway.
So we're competing with Ahsoka right now, bro.
Stop watching us. Watch us. Dude, neither one of us are ever gonna stack up to Rosario Dawson. Oh, you know what they got though? This might influence your love life. They have I seen at Target. They have like the they have like they're pretty good quality. Like so there's like Halloween masks, and then there's like in the middle, and then there's like the legit like Iron Man helmets and stuff. Oh yeah, but there is an Ahsoka one, and it's like the front, and then you could clip on the like what do you call it? Like the dreadlocks.
Yeah.
Dreadicles.
And then you show me this.
Oh, dude. They're like
your wife says, guess who had to figure out how to magically get all those systems and games home? What's the story behind that?
So I'm more like an ideas guy.
I know this, Chase. Yeah. Trust me, I know it too. I'm with you out there. Okay,
so the thing is,
BB-saurus, I know exactly.
The thing is, she knows how to fit a lot of shit into a small spot, and we didn't have any check-ons. So we had 3, carry-ons, and then we bought Logan a giant. So it's like a baseball backpack, but it'll fit 90% of his hockey gear in it.
Okay.
So legally, we should have checked it in because it was fucking huge. Like it looked big even on me, right? But it's still like a backpack, so it's kind of like people are like looking squinty-eyed. Luckily, we were boarding. We weren't the first or second, or because it's like the first class, right. United
people
plus,
with kids and
blah,
children.
blah, blah. Yeah, exactly. So we were like the third.
Or babies, yeah.
So we were able to throw our shit in first. So I was like, babe, they're gonna tell me they have to check it. She's like, just shut the fuck up. And so I was just like, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. But yeah, so we threw it up there.
You're just sitting there like.
And if I felt bad because like you could hear conversations back like in the back, like, well, we don't have any room, and like, well, you're gonna have to check it in. I'm like, so yeah, if you're on that flight, I'm sorry, but yeah, there's a payload that was delivered. But yeah, she took that responsibility on the chin. She's actually
ride or die wife, man.
As we speak, finishing packing my shit for tomorrow. So I have qualities too, okay? Don't get on her side. You're supposed to be on my side.
I am sometimes.
Sometimes.
But you do the same thing to me where you're like, "Hey, guess what are we going to do today? Let's put this together 1 hour before the show."
Dude,
I'm like,
the muse strikes when it strikes, man.
I get it, but I'm like,
yeah. So practicality isn't.
You're gonna take over the Instagram account here pretty soon too. By the way, I'm putting you in charge of social media. That's gonna be your job.
I'm pretty good at social media from the toilet.
Yeah. I saw the designs.
Yeah, some of this stuff. That I sent Chris.
Hey
this
Yodi,
article.
Again, happy birthday, sis. It was good talking to you yesterday.
Birthday.
But it was her birthday last week, Monday.
Oh, Canada.
Yeah, she quizzed me on Canadian provinces and stuff yesterday.
Right.
I think I got most of them. Took a minute. I had needed like one hint.
What do I know? I know Quebec, which is in Alberta.
Yep. There's
Vancouver.
11.
Vancouver, is it a city or is it a?
No, it is a city. Yes.
But that's not the province.
Nope.
Fuck. So Alberta is a province.
Mm-hmm.
Edmonton is a city or province?
She's gonna have to say. Let's not go through that because it's gonna be.
It's gonna bother me. Yeah. Okay, drop it. I lost. But yeah, links like this I come across all the time because I'm super artsy fartsy and like.
It's super dope.
Yeah. So this company, it's like $200 for the non-painted 3D printed version, but you could pay a little bit extra and you could fully customize even what are those ear doodads called?
I don't know, like radars or something.
I don't know. But or you could throw in the
antennas?
Scopes, the different antennae, all that. Like, I just think it's rad, dude.
I like the eyes. I like the how they added those on there.
How like if you
but the color scheme is pretty sick. It's a Golden Knights helmet.
Oh, that's sick.
Wear that to hockey games with the Golden Knights jersey, you'd be fucking getting all the attention.
I wonder if you could so you know how at football masks they have the visor. Well, I wonder if hockey they could have that same visor. It'd be so intimidating.
Like the dark one.
Yeah,
that'd be sick.
And then, dude, I fucking loved honestly. So like I grew up a Sharks fan, but like switched over once all my teams are going Vegas anyway.
Super dope though.
But the helmet art is just always just
the goalie helmets
dude.
Are the best.
It's just so fucking sick.
It's like someone just like straight up like a nice tag artist would just like do up the whole helmet. It's got that spray paint.
So rad.
But that's pretty sick, man. Can you print this on your 3D printer?
Yes. Yes. Caveat. Yes, asterisk.
Yes, asterisk. It would take some time.
It would take some time.
You got to do it in multiple pieces.
Yeah.
Right?
And I gave away the 3D printer that I had set up, and I have another one in storage that's a little bit more advanced that I need to set up. It also like does laser engraving, shit like that. So yes and no. Yes, I will be able to. It has a bigger build volume, so it might be easier than the other one too. Yeah. But currently no. But there is
you should make a Smash Bros. Mandalorian helmets. That's all I'm saying.
Dude, what if it had like references from like a shit ton of video games? Like what if like above the brim is like the Ryu fucking headband that like goes to the back, then maybe Mega Man like on the ears.
Oh.
What else? Oh shit.
You could do like a Samus one, like
I think there is a Samus like.
There's already Samus
someone's
vibe
done
to
that
it, right?
already, yeah.
What
are some other iconic games?
Ninja Turtles, maybe.
Well, that goes with the red bandana anyway.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Raphael's the fucking dude. Why would
I? What else? I don't know.
Fucking dingus.
You could probably do like a Dragon Ball version or something, or.
Oh, maybe after like from the bandana up is like all the golden like Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, there'd be sick ass ones.
The opportunities are limitless.
The power is yours. Dude, what Captain Planet ring guy were you?
Earth, fire, wind, water, heart.
No one picked
Definitely
heart.
not heart. Fuck heart.
Dude, that fucking dork. Like, if you picked heart, you were definitely shoved in one or more lockers as a child. Like, which sucks because someone has to be heart. But in heart,
right.
No one's. The only thing that he had like a monkey friend, right?
Love.
Now heart's cool.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Heart. Shut up.
Debatable.
I remember hella people had crushes on Wind.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, everybody likes Asian.
Wait,
chicks, right? She was
no,
Asian,
no. I'm talking. Wait, Wind was
or was she water?
I think she was water. Wind was the like.
You gotta look this up.
Ukrainian chick or something like that.
Oh,
or like she's like Dutch
Ukrainian
or something.
chicks are hot too. So.
She had a very thick accent. But I remember, so I was always Earth. Like even to this day, Linka.
Yep. Gee. Yeah, she was.
Gee looks like.
She was water.
Who's the one that plays Fennec in Star Wars?
Yeah, she was water.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. There's like.
What's that? Internet Rule 39 or whatever.
Yeah. I probably would say fire though. Like, I think fire is the one I would go with.
He was a fucking asshole.
Yeah,
That
he
his,
was.
like-
I don't like the character so much, but his powers were the coolest.
I remember he like melted concrete. Dude,
Earth was pretty dope too.
Kwame was the dude.
Yeah, he was the coolest
And
guy
I
on the
wanted
show,
that high
for
top
sure.
fade so bad. And I used to mix him, and there was remember the Burger King kids?
Uh-huh.
They were like him and the Burger King kid guy it was the same guy. It was the same guy. But yeah, Earth is the best.
So he was Heart.
Fucking dork.
Mati.
He had a monkey.
That's right.
Is he like Indian? Whoa.
Yeah, I think he
His
was like...
head's huge.
Was
there.
he Indian or Native American?
Mati doesn't sound.
Oh, he looks Native. That's South American.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Plus, there's no indigenous
Yeah.
monkeys to North America, right?
No. He looks like he's from the Amazon or something, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, go up, scroll up on the side though.
Wait, what was that?
On the Mati one, scroll up. That one where he's like, I remember fucking thinking that was the stupidest fucking
Which one are you?
Earth all day.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a black so bad. Still do.
I mean, he's voiced by LeVar Burton, too. So he was in so much kid shit. Yeah, he was in like so much kid
Butterflies
shit.
in the sky.
Fucking Reading Rainbow.
I can go 2 eyes as high. Apparently he's a dickhead though.
For real?
So my buddy saw him at a con and was going to the bathroom, and apparently LeVar Burton was going. He was a few steps ahead of him and was also going to the bathroom, and he like turned around. He was like, "Are you following me?" He's like, "Bro, I gotta take a shit. Get the fuck out of my way!" Like, how arrogant that you thought I'm like stalking you. You're in the way. I need to take a shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh, dude, I always thought he was the Black Cyclops.
What is he doing these days?
I think he has.
Well, he was. I mean, he was huge on a lot of stuff, right? Like, so
he was Star Trek.
yeah, it was the Star Trek role he had when he was. What was it? The Next Generation.
Yeah.
And then
I would pay money for that little visor thing, I think.
fucking Reading Rainbow. Roots.
Oh shit, he was Kunta Kinte.
Yeah. So he was.
I
pretty
didn't
well
even
known.
fucking know that he was Kwame, dude. Wow. What an idiot. I don't remember him in Community.
Maybe a cameo. I'm just saying we kind of like grew up with the guy.
Yeah.
You know?
I fucking loved. You know what I can still remember? And I don't think they have books like this anymore. Do you remember library books? The sound and the smell? Remember the
Yeah.
plastic
Yeah.
covers that would be over them? I remember Reading Rainbow and that are synonymous for me. But I don't think they exist anymore.
Libraries?
I know libraries.
Well,
too.
if
But
some
those type of
right-wingers
those
had a way of
those
doing it,
type
they
of
would burn
yeah
all the
right
books.
exactly. Maybe that's what the plastic was for. There's like fire retardant.
Yeah.
Shout
Shout out to all the
shots for
librarians out
illegal
there.
and the illegal reading. You'll never take my goosebumps.
No, critical race theory. Burn it.
Oh shit!
I'm joking, everybody. I'm joking. Okay. We don't get political over here,
Nope, that's the other one.
but I'm against burning books. I'll tell you that. Look what I found at fucking Safeway.
Did you?
Have you had these before?
Yes. Did you?
I
Did
got-
you see how much it cost before you bought it?
Yeah, I didn't care.
Really?
I think it was like $8.
Yeah, they're expensive, dude. I
Beef
went.
jerky's always expensive though.
Not like that though.
Yeah,
like, it's
yeah, that's true.
way,
I think
Walmart has a sale on some beef jerkies. Right?
so. I usually get my beef jerky from
Yeah.
Walmart. Yeah, because it's usually the big bags are like $10 cheaper than at the fucking convenience store.
So
That's for fucking
Duke's.
sure.
So my favorite type of jerky, as I've gotten older, is the jerky sticks.
Yeah,
Duke's has ones that you can like. They have shit ton of different flavors. I recently got the chorizo one, the green chili pepper one. There was a habanero one.
Ooh.
They're so good, but I get them off Amazon, and they're like way cheaper.
Yeah, I used to do the subscribe on Amazon for. I get beef sticks too, but I get the ones from Old Wisconsin. I think it is.
Okay. Or Tillamook.
Yeah, but these ones taste like summer sausage, and I love summer sausage. So
But
I like
those ones are good. They also have the
yeah. So this is
the
the
spicy
Doritos.
nacho one.
This is Jack Link's Doritos spicy sweet chili flavored beef jerky, and I was like, I want some jerky for the show, and they didn't have the one I usually get. I usually get the Alberto thin jerky, peppered jerky.
Oh boy, Oberto.
I like thin jerky. Have you tried that crispy jerky?
EP bar in town has like that's the only thing that you could order like for eat there.
Yeah.
So dude, it like melts.
Yeah.
And that like I'm normally not a crispy jerky guy because it's the same price or more. And I
so
feel
there's one at Milani Shopping Center, next to Paradise.
Yeah. I got some from there, but I was kind of like
it's expensive though,
and it was like it didn't melt in my mouth. It was like it melted a little, but then it was kind of very chewy, which I was like, you got to be one or the other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like drier, tender jerky. So like do you ever get the jerky nuggets?
Yeah.
Those are the one that's
I don't
perfect
know.
texture.
Too much. I like mine. I like to like like I like to chew on my shit for like
back home. There used to be these plexiglass cases, and it was like a lot of liquor stores had them, 7-Eleven, stuff like that. So
when you road trip, there's those like giant truck stops with like 800 different
it's
types
like
of jerky.
a sheet of jerky,
Yeah.
like this. If it was like $1, or they would have jerky medallions, it'd be like 4 for $1. Dude, it's the way.
I used to love those truck stops along the way. You'd see the advertisements for them, when you're doing a road trip, and it's like hunt over 100 different types of beef jerky, and it's like perfect. That's where we're stopping.
Dude, my brother and his girlfriend talk about Buc-ee's all the time.
Yeah,
it's a fucking emporium of snacks.
Yeah,
because AM/PM used to blow my mind because they had like a lot of shit that normal places didn't. But fuck, dude.
Yeah, you go to some of these truck stops, and it's like a shop, like a mini shopping mall, like a mini food court.
You're like, damn.
Yeah.
Sometimes you think it's overkill, but then sometimes like you're looking for a very specific thing, and if they don't have it, you're like, ugh, this place is bullshit.
It's so disappointing.
You don't have the green Gatorade.
That's
Are
how
you even
nom is for me, because every time I go in there wanting something specific, like, sugar-free lemon lime Gatorade.
Yeah, you're like,
and you're just like, fuck. All
you don't
they
even
got
have
is
it.
like,
are you idiot?
All they got is like strawberry and blue, and I'm like, ugh.
Don't even bother saying strawberry. You know it's red or blue. There's no.
Yeah.
Gatorades are colors, not flavor. And blue kind is best.
Riot Shield says, I wonder what the Bill Clinton kid thinks about the GTA 6 guy today. Jeff really has zero security at any of the events he hosts.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
What Bill Clinton kid? When you said Bill Clinton, I automatically thought NBA Jam. Remember he was a fucking cheat code?
That's right. You could unlock him.
And he had the fucking saxophone. Yeah. But shit, I don't know what Bill Clinton kid. You talking about his actual kid, like his daughter?
GTA 6 guy.
I haven't even played GTA 6.
It hasn't even come out.
Well, I don't know. Who's Jeff? Is that the guy?
My name's Jeff. I like you.
Dude, remember when Borat was like...
Very nice.
But there was just certain times in like the public zeitgeist where some shit just took over. Like Jim Carrey, like the alrighty then.
Yeah,
I remember it was, or can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
It was just like so big, like ubiquitous. It's just everyone would say that shit. The Borat thing is a very good example too.
It still gets quoted. You still get that. Very nice.
But it happens so much less that it's like when you hear it, it's like okay, yeah.
I quote a lot of Step Brothers.
Oh, I mean, those are just classic.
It's just like you can't. Step Brothers. I quote Grandma's Boy a lot, and then I love when people recognize that I'm quoting Grandma's Boy, because I'm like, I feel like it's a hidden gem.
Yeah, cause I'll be like, "Bye, turd nuggets." you know my thing. Are we best friends? Yeah.
How can you see me?
Yeah. Oh shit, dude! I
so
still.
Many lines. Don't judge me, monkey.
Dude, what was it, Mr. Shockaloo?
Yeah.
Fucking coolest fucking character, dude. So that's somebody's grandpa. Someone's grandpa in real life is like, yo, my grandpa was Mr. Shockaloo.
Yeah, Dr. Shockaloo.
Fucking A, dude.
He's getting me a lion.
Yeah. My beef stink.
You can fuck with a dog.
Yeah.
Nobody fucks with a lion.
That guy was so cool. He was remember in Waterboy, he was Needle Dick.
Yeah.
Needle.
There were a lot. I was glad. I just watched an Adam Sandler movie this past week. It was the one with Seth Rogen, and like Adam Sandler's character is like kind of playing himself, but he has a different name. He's playing like a famous stand-up comedian, and he finds out he has cancer. So Seth Rogen like becomes his like understudy / assistant guy and helps him out.
Isn't that another movie, 50-50? With,
oh no, it's not that movie, but I don't know. It wasn't that great. It was okay. Just like most of Adam Sandler stuff nowadays. Like, to be honest, what's the last great Adam Sandler movie you watched? Like,
I never saw Uncut Gems.
I heard that was good too. I haven't seen it either.
I've never seen it.
All right, I'm gonna give this shit a try.
The last one that I remember enjoying was Big Daddy for sure, but there was another one after called The Cobbler. It was about some. I think it was called The Cobbler.
It was The Cobbler.
Method Man was in it.
Yep.
I like that one.
The shoe maker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the last one I could remember.
Jerky.
Take a little shampoo.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Shampoo.
It's not bad. Little sweet, little height, little heat. Taste the meat, not the heat.
Name your sex tape.
Propane.
Speaking of heat, dude, I've been seeing a bunch of Eddie Guerrero stuff lately. Like,
really?
Just like tribute videos. I don't know if like he passed.
Yeah, did his anniversary come up or something?
That's what I was saying, but that Latino heat.
I know a lot of wrestling fans love Eddie Guerrero. Like, just.
He was never one of my favorite.
Me neither.
But it made me like want to go back.
Him, though.
I don't think I did. Like, he just wasn't a star for me. He was a cool like B tier. Do you know what I mean? To me. But I never got into like when he first started coming up, et cetera, et cetera.
I mean, he got like he blew up a little bit more when he went to WCW, and then Chavo Guerrero was kind of wrestling at the same time.
That was one.
Yeah, and he kind of had his. Did he have his own? He had his own wrestling school too, or something, right? Like, it was the Guerrero Wrestling School or something.
I don't know.
But yeah, I'd say B tier too, high B tier.
Nah, he's still. Cause okay, are we doing an S tier or is A tier as high as it goes?
Yeah, let's say there's an S tier.
Okay, S tier. You got The Rock. You got Stone Cold,
Undertaker,
Shawn Michaels.
Is Mankind in the S tier?
He's A tier.
Yeah,
I think he's A tier. He's OG and shit, but there was times where he'd be like a jobber, kind of. He just wasn't.
Yeah. And then when he was
wasn't the
switching
reason I was
personas,
watching.
it was kind of weird.
Yeah,
when
I
he went
didn't
to the Dude Love phase.
I don't like Dude Love.
And then, who was his other character?
There was the one with like, it was kind of like a businessy dude. Cactus Jack. That was the other
Cactus Jack. That's right.
But let's see.
I mean, Mankind was
fucking
his best
Hulk Hogan, S tier.
Oh, yeah. For
Ultimate Warrior, Sting. You know what I
Andre
mean?
the Giant.
Oh, yeah, dude. Fucking Bret the Hitman Hart.
I'd say Bret was like an A tier. He was hot, but he's borderline S tier.
Gonna beat you up.
I know you love Bret Hart.
Oh, okay.
But there were things about Bret Hart that I didn't like.
He's Canadian.
Yeah, that was a big one. And then I don't know. I feel like his persona kind of fell off, but I know he went through some shit with Vince McMahon, like kind of towards the end. So I get it, but
like, say like Booker T, he's A tier.
He's
B tier. You know what I mean?
He's close to B tier.
Yeah.
B A tier. He was a tag team champion. He was Intercontinental champion.
He was just cool as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Can you dig it?
I'd give him A tier. But
yeah,
he's
so Eddie Guerrero ain't beating out any of those dudes.
Yeah, he's more like Jeff Jarrett.
Oh,
British Bulldog. Bob Backlund.
Fucking Tatanka. What's his name? Jim Duggan.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan. What Roddy Piper? What about him?
Not my cup of tea, but I would say A tier.
Yeah.
I
Jake
would
the
personally
Snake.
put him in B tier, but Dusty Rhodes.
Goldust is an S tier for me, but I know objectively he's probably an A tier. I'll give him an A tier.
That's how I feel about Tatanka.
Yeah.
Bro.
He's a B tier though.
I don't
He's
think
possibly C tier too.
I don't
'cause
think I fucking told
he
you
just
this,
wasn't around long enough.
But Brandon was at the bar talking to me about wrestling, and your dad goes, "Do you know who the famous person to come out of Hawaii is?" And I was like, "The most famous wrestler to come out of Hawaii." And I was like, "No, who did he say?" Oh, he goes Ric Flair. I was like, "Randy, you're full of shit,
What?
dude. You're drunk." And he's like, "No, look it up." And I like looked at Brandon. And he was like, "No." And I was like, "Randy,
He's
dude,
from
you're-"
California, right?
I
Isn't he
I
like
don't know where
Malibu or
Ric
some
Flair-
shit?
but it wasn't fucking Hawaii.
Yeah,
And
it's
I was like,
definitely not Hawaii.
"Randy, you're pulling that out of your ass." He's like, "No, look it up." And I was like, "Randy, you're fucking crazy." He meant Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Oh,
And I was like,
yeah, okay.
it just made me laugh thinking about him from Hawaii. Like, the leathery skin, maybe, but
He's got SoCal written all
Yeah.
over him too. You know.
where's he from? What does it say? No,
Let's see
because he
where he
made
was
his way
born.
up through like the fucking country ass wrestling federations. I think.
Born in Memphis, Tennessee.
There you go.
That makes sense.
Ric Flair is A tier for me. He ain't S tier. He's
Yeah.
iconic, but I don't
Man,
like wrestling.
it's different eras too, right?
Yeah.
Like it's hard to like do.
'Cause that was
You got to
full
do it by
Attitude
era.
Era.
I think you got to
Yeah.
do it by era
Probably Yokozuna,
because then you can be a little more. Yokozuna was up there.
Lex Luthor,
I give him a
or Lex
B,
Luger. My bad,
maybe an
Lex
A.
Luger. The fucking torture act. Actually, controversial, but Chris Benoit B tier.
Yeah, B tier.
I mean, he like,
He had some big matches,
but he did some fucked up shit too. So they tried to.
but yeah,
Chris Jericho.
the end result kind of drops him
Yeah.
down to like a D tier.
Chris Jericho
F tier.
is A tier for me.
Chris Jericho.
Yeah,
Yeah, his persona was good.
he's still.
There were a
doing
lot
it.
of guys you love to hate. Like Jeff Jarrett was one of those guys, and Jericho was one of those guys too, where you love to hate him. Owen Hart was kind of one of those guys.
Who are the fucking hardcore Holly?
Yeah,
I fucking hated him.
Stone Cold is S tier.
Yeah.
I don't know. We can do this all day, but
Yeah.
you know,
See, but
we should do a tier list.
We put Undertaker S tier for sure.
Oh yeah,
But Kane, which is like diet Undertaker, A tier.
he was the only real person that was like challenging Undertaker at the time. I love the whole storyline with him being his brother.
Yeah, and he like lit him on fire or
Yeah.
something. I was like, whoa. But
Because
you know what's weird is like the WWE has gotten like darker since then.
really,
And dude.
it got pretty dark like during the Raw era.
Yeah, and but I thought that was the ceiling.
Mhm.
And now it's like the
Even more.
Yeah. Oh, the Hardy brothers, they're A tier. They're nice. The same thing with Edge and Christian. A tier.
Who's the best tag team? Steiner Brothers, Legion of Doom, Harlem Heat. Obviously, we brought a Booker T already, but Harlem Heat. Some of the NWO tag teams, maybe. Maybe you had like
Dude.
Kevin Nash, Razor Ramon.
I was gonna say Scott Hall, Kevin Nash.
Scott Hall, Kevin Nash.
Scott Hall or Kevin Nash and Shawn Michaels too.
Yeah,
Diesel.
yeah.
Dude, I've been seeing it's a bunch of people that took. Remember Crush? They've been they've been taking his footage and like taking the video footage and putting like their own meme so where it fits like local boys saying like they're gonna like make love to their wife and he's like, let me tell you something, like I'm gonna pound you. It's like it's fucking hilarious because I didn't remember Crush being like local boy. I thought he was like SoCal because he had that long blonde hair. So I never read like
It's a wrestler. I don't even know
Yeah.
Crush. Wrestler?
yeah, he was the guy that played I'm pretty sure he
Bryan
played
Adams?
Sabretooth in the first X-Men movie too. I'm pretty sure he's
Oh,
dead.
My
though.
goodness. He was part of the NWO too?
I didn't realize that. So you look at like that first one.
He's a big dude.
But I thought he was like, oh, he did.
Okay, that got sad real quick.
Whoa.
Speaking of dark.
Oh, dude. What if that was like his entrance? Like, holy shit.
Was he tagged up with Ultimate Warrior?
I guess. Dude, look at how much neon
No, that's
there
Macho
is.
Man, right? I think that's Macho
Oh,
Man.
yeah, that is Macho Man. I couldn't see even his face because it blended into the background. Dude,
God, the Ultimate
doesn't that
Warrior
look
looked
like
such a monster?
Doesn't that look
though,
like a
dude.
fucking Zumba class for like 45-year-old women?
It does nowadays, yeah. The neon's making a comeback, that's for sure.
I fucking love neon, dude. I repressed that so much growing up because, dude, you had to be. It was black. Black. You can't smile in pictures, and you can't wear cool colors.
That's the 90s.
That's what it was.
80s were still bright and vibrant, and 90s were like dark and
No, repress
emo.
that shit. Yeah. So fucking
2000s were like pop. Like it was like pink and blue, light blue.
Yeah, because that yacht boy shit got in there too, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, it was like the frat boy vibe a little bit.
Oh, there's
speaking of Legion of Doom,
I didn't remember who was Hawk and who was Animal, or it's Hawk and Animal, right?
I think Hawk had the mohawk, right? That makes sense.
That does make sense. But the other one is a reverse mohawk, so
What did I?
'cause
How
he-
did this even pop up? Just Pinterest just like was like, hey, you might like this. God, these guys were so massive. though.
fucking sick, dude. Can
That
you imagine
jacket?
how high you had to be to make that fucking shit? Because someone was making their outfits.
Yeah. And then this was more 90s.
Dude, remember The Crow? That movie was so sick.
And then this is the other. Sting went through some
I didn't like
crazy
Sting like
transitions.
that. I didn't like that kind of Sting.
Yeah.
I liked Sting with a baseball bat. That's my favorite kind of Sting. Like, he's in the rafters.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's
That
crazy he went from this to this.
was- yeah.
Like, it was a 180. Like, I was
I
like,
don't
wait,
know
are we
who
still talking
inspired
about the
who.
same guy?
Because that Sting, did the Crow inspire Sting or did Sting inspire the Crow?
I think the Crow inspired Sting, at least his look. I definitely think.
I think it was the other way around, dude.
I mean, it's a cool fucking look.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, with the fucking baseball bat,
That
too.
was the coolest in fucking WCW versus
And he's got the
NWO.
Warriors kind of vibe going on there
Yeah.
a little bit. You know? Like, character right out of the Warriors. We should watch the Warriors.
Warrior.
I don't know if we get tagged for. Oh, Vader, dude.
See, but Vader, as much as I loved him,
Vader time.
Bam Bam Bigelow,
Yep.
both of those guys,
Yeah.
A tier though.
Yeah.
They can't crack the S tier.
I would say Legion of Doom's probably
These guys
my-
inspired the whole fucking Raider Nation.
Yeah, for real. That is the Raider.
Yeah.
That is the Raider look right there. But yeah, they
Yes,
were.
I think it's Hawk and Animal. I think
They're top 5. I think Legion of Doom. Just the vibe they had. And we can go all day with this. I fucking like.
we should have Brandon back on and do.
We got to
our
do
tier
it.
list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should do it after his next event because he's got shout out
it's in,
to
November.
Oos Wrestling. They got I believe it's November 8th.
Yeah,
I
'cause-
want to say.
No, it's November 9th because my anniversary is the 8th. And I'm trying
Oh,
to
really?
go.
Yeah. So November 9th, Hawaiian Brian's. If you're living in Hawaii and you want to see some good wrestling action, you should check out Oos Wrestling in Hawaii. Because we're gonna check it out for sure. Hello.
I like there's like just random like wrestler, tits, wrestler.
Tits.
Yeah.
So.
Is that a guy or a girl in the left? Just quick.
Oh.
Is that a guy or a girl? Who's it? Is it? Dude, I don't. I don't know, dude.
I was going with the hairy arms. That was it kind of got hairy legs.
Yeah, but like, I mean, that's the new woman. That's feminism, bro. They ain't gotta shave if they don't want to.
Everybody's like, what the fuck are these guys doing?
Dude, I honestly, because there's no like
There's
direct bulge.
Yeah, there's no bulge. There's no crotch.
And the kind of attitude in the hip, right? The arms are slender.
Reveal.
That is my favorite shit about it.
The internet can get you in trouble, man. You gotta
Gotcha.
be careful. Gotcha, bitch. Where's the sound clip, Chase?
Got him.
Where's your soundboard?
But I didn't set mine up yet.
You did. It's there.
I don't. Oh, me sounds. Right. You right.
Jerky's not bad.
The jerky, that's pretty good. It's not worth fucking $9 for 5 ounces though.
Price is,
It's way too fucking expensive.
but solid 8 out of 10.
Oh,
What?
like just flavor?
Yeah, just flavor.
It's like a 7.
No.
I mean,
I think that's fair.
I think the price just makes it taste different.
There's some jerkies that I'll be like the texture and everything too. It fits the texture I like a little bit more.
The Longs or CVS brand is the worst you can get.
Oh,
It is
I know. I never buy the
worst.
store brands. I never buy
Gold
the fucking store
Emblem
brands.
or what?
Yeah.
It was bad.
You're just like, why?
There's a bougie one.
That's why I rather spend the extra money and get good jerky than
Yeah, like you won't.
than
Even sometimes
save
the,
$2 and get shit jerky. You know.
the old Trapper one. Sometimes those have disappointed because it's like with that you can buy the pound.
So my dad
like
loves the old
$50.
Trapper sausages, like the little. They're like the
Little party
2-inch
wings,
sausage
yeah.
links, and I like those. Actually, I give those like a 9.
Yeah, I like those. I like when they're drier.
Yeah.
When the Jack Link ones are kind of like Slim Jims and they're like waxy on the outside, and I do not like that.
I like Slim Jims though.
Oh yeah.
I like when you bite into them and
Dude,
they're
that's
like,
when things come full circle, bro.
yeah, it's like Heartburn City, but when you bite into them and they're like super oily, like and just like you just bit into a piece of like chorizo or something, you know.
It tastes and looks like the leftover grease in the pan when you cook
Yeah.
Portuguese sausage.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you're like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking.
I don't do it too often, but
I'm
that's
gonna
like,
squirt this out of my ass later.
yeah, I'm gonna pay
in
for
a
it
matter
later
of
for
it,
sure.
yeah. Montezuma.
Let us know out there in the chat. What's your favorite beef jerky?
Yeah, or wrestler.
Or send some to us so
Fucking
we'll
A.
rate it for you.
Oh, dude,
That'd
we
be-
should do that.
We should do a jerky box.
Oh, you can get like a whole box.
I
Like
bet there's a jerky
blind.
box
Oh, there's
out there.
got to. If there's wine boxes, there's got to
Yeah.
be fucking jerky boxes.
With how many varieties there are out there, there's got to be one.
I dare you just type in jerk box.
Right there. Jerky Gent, the #1 subscription box. Maybe we should do it. Ooh.
Oh, dude, you can get all kinds of different meats.
I think we just
Buffalo
fucking,
jerky is fucking delicious.
I think we found the one. Are we going to sign up for this shit?
You want to go halvesies?
I'm down to go halvesies on this. We can do some jerky rating.
Do you want to do like Wait, do you know ahead of time or no?
I think they'll. Oh, I don't know. That's a good question.
Because, dude, what if we did like alcohol pairings with the jerky?
Hey, if you guys want to sponsor us,
Yeah, fuck hey.
we'll do. We'll
We're two beefy boys.
we'll eat your jerky.
Yeah, we're meat.
I am okay. How much is a subscription? $28 a month. That's not bad.
I mean,
For
you gotta
jerky?
think. You got to think it's $14 a month.
4
But how
bags
much
of
do you
jerky.
get?
Yeah.
But how much?
So what's 4 divided by 28, or 28 divided by 4?
Like less than 6.
$7.
Yeah.
So that's not bad. $7 a bag. That's about normal for the shop. Like,
But how? Yeah, how big are those bags?
probably the same as these.
Like
Probably
5 ounces.
2.5 ounces or something. Probably.
Dude, we can mount. Oh, dude, Japanese barbecue has a flavor of jerky.
Yeah, we're doing this.
What,
I think we're doing
dude?
this. I'm subscribing. If you want to go halvesies with me,
Vanilla bourbon,
I'm interested though.
green chili,
Hatch green
fuck yeah.
chili. Yeah, fuck yeah. Coffee? Oh, was that? I thought it was coffee.
What is that? What is that tumbler?
Jerky gent.
It's a Yeti.
It's a Yeti though.
Get 5 beef bucks, dude.
I think we should do it.
I think so. Dude. I think you could add.
Oh, it says you can do spicy ones too.
Fuck yeah, spicy ones, dude. That's a generic fucking.
Would prefer more spicy jerky.
That one's legit. I hate on like the Amazon thing. My husband, like you just know it's someone named Blanche from fucking Wisconsin. My husband put together this shelf in 4 hours. Shut up, Blanche. I don't give a fuck what your husband said.
I've
Good enough.
been looking at desks lately, and it's a lot of that. It's like, I bought my husband this desk for his birthday, and he loves it now.
Yeah, but like
Took him 2
it's
hours
so
to set it up.
generic that is you're like, I've seen this review before.
Yeah.
What kind of desk are you gonna get? Elevating desk.
I'm like getting mesmerized by the jerky.
You're not gonna get an elevator. You're gonna get like a traditional gamer desk. Huh?
I'm gonna get a sit stand desk.
Yeah,
And-
elevating desk. Dude,
And it's probably
did you
gonna
see-
be about this size. It's probably the size of the desk we have right here.
You seen the one? I mean, you haven't seen
I gotta see
it with no shit on it, but like
yeah.
the one that we got is maybe from your corner to here,
Yeah.
and then it was at Costco for like $300.
So I like to keep my PC on my desk because I like to have access to my USB ports and stuff like that. So but I'm going to do a smaller build and I'm going to keep it on the desk. So it won't take up a ton of room. Probably like
that, dude.
no, not that big. It'll be like,
Are you gonna do the little cute cube ones, like GameCube size ones?
no, not that small either. I thought about doing a micro, but the problem with micro ITX, which is the tiny cases, is
that your
you can
toxic masculinity won't let you do it?
No, they won't fit most modern size graphics cards. So the graphics cards are getting so huge nowadays.
Yeah, like that, huh? Like
That's
that
small.
one that we saw.
That's normal size.
Really?
That's normal size now. Yeah, there's ones that are twice as thick and like a quarter longer. So yeah, they're getting fat. They're fat boys now. So that's the problem with doing ITX builds is you're limited to what you can put in them.
Oh, dude, you can get.
But I'm
low
going to do a
sodium.
macro ATX, so it's about a third of the size of this. No, 2/3 the size of this, I would say. So imagine maybe like a couple inches shorter down and maybe like an inch shorter in.
That and your monitor are going to take up your whole fucking thing.
So I'm going to take this monitor, actually.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to replace it with a regular monitor.
You're going to mount
1080p
it
monitor
on the wall?
I have the stand for it, so I'm going to probably try the stand first and see how that goes. But I'm going to have a TV. So our apartment actually came with a TV left over from the last
cool.
tenant. And it's actually a decent TV, so I'm going to actually put that on the wall and use that as a second monitor. And then I'm going to use this as my main monitor. And then I'll get another monitor for the show. I'll just get like a, cheaper monitor.
Snickle Fritz.
Yeah.
Some marketplace monitor. Dude, I saw Walmart had one of the curved monitors for like $100 something.
Monitors are pretty cheap now.
Bro, they used to be. I remember like looking at Fry's ads like, oh, dude, monitors went down $7.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean,
Dude,
I don't need a 4K monitor, so
I don't even know.
this one's 1440, so it's a 2K.
I don't know what any of those numbers. This is like car dudes, bro. I don't.
4K is like, well, you can get 8K now, which is
I
like,
don't know what it means though.
it's a resolution. So it's how many pixels, basically. So this is, I don't know. I could get into the details, but 4K is like the standard TV nowadays. But as far as computer monitors go, unless you got high-end hardware, you're not going to be running 4K most of the time. I like running my stuff at 2K, and then
It just runs
a lot of
faster that
people. So the lower the resolution, the higher the frame rate, right? Because just you don't have to process as much stuff. And then a lot of people still rock 1080 monitors, especially if you do like first-person shooters. You're probably rocking a lot of people rock 1080 monitors because you can get super high refresh rates, and that matters when you're having to aim and snipe people and shit like that. You need that high frame rate. So,
dude, I like in hockey they call like goals. They call them snipes. I want to get a sticker, like the crosshair sticker, and put it on Logan's stick.
on his what?
Like the hockey stick.
Oh, okay. I thought you said something else at first. I was like, what? The fuck are you talking about?
Bruh.
You imagine that conversation? Son, come here. Pull that on your pants. I just got this sticker for you.
Sorry, I was like, wait, that didn't come across right.
Yeah, but I mean, it's on brand for me though to be talking about dicks rather than sticks.
That's why I didn't totally dismiss it. But how about a shot? Jerky box though, I'm down if you're down.
So down. When
All this looks so bacon jerky. This
dude,
shit all looks so good.
hot and spicy. I would. Biltong is okay. It's super overrated though.
Mo got that Beyond Meat jerky. Oh, fucking garbage, dude. Don't, sorry, Mo. But
That sounds offensive.
so it was like it was plant based, but it was super salty. It was like super salty, and I was like, "This is saltier than regular jerky, and jerky is pretty fucking salty."
It's salted meat. That's
Yeah.
what I
You know, so I was like, yeah, no. Plus the aftertaste is fucking weird. It tasted like soybeans or some shit. Oh, you gotta check out this lightsaber, bro. Have you excuse me, have you seen this?
No.
I love firing this thing up as much as I possibly can.
Why
Sorry,
do they
I
always
gotta-
have the fucking
music is
the
stupid.
squarest dudes?
Yeah, look at this
Like,
guy.
fuck this Tim Cook shit. Like, just be a fucking normie. No, don't be a normie. That's what I'm saying. They have no personality.
This was not easy, but it was absolutely worth it because it's like you're
No,
But that's pretty dope, right?
How does
Like,
he do that?
I don't know. It's pretty long though, but that's pretty fucking
Not
sick.
really. That's like,
The
blade-
hilt is long.
yeah, but the blade is like maybe 2
It's
feet.
not. Yeah, it's not super long, but it looks fucking dope when it comes out of the.
Okay, he's fucking dorks. That guy looks like he watches HGTV religiously. Get out of here. Go fucking
I do want to know how they
interior
do
design
that,
my
though.
house.
Yes. Fucking queer eye over here.
No, the queer dudes are dope.
I mean, I have nothing
Give me
against them.
fucking
Don't get me wrong,
Jonathan
but
Van Ness over this guy all the time.
who does he look? Wait, he reminds me of somebody.
Tim Cook or fucking
Oh, yeah, it
Moose.
does.
Tim
A
Cook
younger Tim-
mixed
well,
with
not a
Moose
younger-
Johnson.
I can
Moose
see it.
Cook.
I can see it. I can see it. I can see it.
I mean, here's the
looks
deal.
like-
I'm jealous. Knock that smile off your fucking face, you fucking asshole. That's not even real smile, dude.
Look how he holds the lightsaber too.
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's
he's
so
just like-
stiff. You're not even excited about that. And who's this fucking Pepper Ann salute your shorts dork on the left?
I think she's the one. So I had to turn the sound off because it's got that
Who's?
music.
Oh no, what was the? It was on Nickelodeon too. It was oh my god, it wasn't salute your shorts.
they told me only twice.
Oh, sorry.
Google Pete and Pete real quick.
Oh yeah, I know Pete.
Dude, that's Pete and Pete.
Okay, I've watched Pete and Pete play. I love Pete and Pete actually, but oh my god. Welcome to the club, bro.
No, but you got you gotta get him with long hair. That's the one. Who is that dork?
That's Pete. That's
Really?
Big Pete, and there's Little Pete.
Little Pete is the only one I remember at all.
He does still look like him though.
Okay, so that's the fucking person on the left.
So that was his older brother.
I remember. No, he
Yeah.
looks too nice there. I remember the asshole.
Well, he was always an asshole.
yeah. So the one
Yeah,
with the
like
orange
look at him.
vest.
Look
yeah.
at him. Like
I remember what was he was in something else too. Home Alone. That's right.
there you go. This is the one we're looking for.
Yeah.
I see it though.
Yeah. Well, I go back to that lightsaber video. That's Pete and Pete, dude. That's Lil Pete.
Wait, where'd it go? Oh, here.
I fucking hate this guy. I bet you he's like really nice too.
And
Yeah, the guy with the lightsaber is definitely the person that like your mom's like, oh, I can't wait till you meet Sheila's son. You guys are gonna be best friends.
oh, this is the
And
guy
you're like,
that.
fuck. Who the fuck is this door?
This is your stepdad, dude. After your mom gets divorced, this is the guy who comes in.
And he calls you Slugger.
Yeah. Hey, slugger.
Yeah. And then he does the forceful. And you're like,
I
don't.
know I'm not your dad,
Yeah.
but you know.
Hey, champ.
You just got to remember to try your best, okay?
Me and your mom aren't mad, just disappointed.
I really love your mom.
Yeah.
Shut up! You're not my dad.
That's triggering.
It's getting so real.
I'm
Sorry.
I'm pretty sure. Like, I thought that was my stepdad's first name for the first 15 years that I knew him.
What?
His first name was "You're not my dad." I was such a fucking prick.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I dug up anything.
I'm sorry. I was the asshole.
I mean, my parents haven't.
Wait,
My parents stay together, but I like so many people in my life just had divorced parents. So I was over their houses frequently, so I saw a lot of it. Growing up, you see kind of a lot of that, unfortunately.
Dude, so is this are they saying this is gonna come out, or this guy was just flexing?
No. So I guess the girl you're talking about over here, I guess she's the one who helped create it. I just get annoyed by the fucking music,
and you can't.
So, but yeah, she would help create it. So she said a lot of work went into it. Blah blah blah. It was really hard to do.
Well, there's a.
It took us a long time. But it does look cool.
It does, but
it actually extends like a normal lightsaber would, which is pretty dope. I gotta say.
I just don't know how. I don't know.
Available at Disneyland for $400. Coming next spring. Nah, I just made that up, but it's probably gonna be true.
Yeah.
Would I pay for it?
That's what I'm saying, dude. Don't.
That's the question.
Don't hurt yourself. Dude, if I had that kind of fuck you money, I'd buy. So
if they had the Darth Maul, the double-ended lightsaber that did that,
but if you were there and you're not going back anytime soon, you might just get the Obi-Wan or whatever. Who's that? Who had blue? Luke, right? Luke was blue.
Come on. Oh, the battery's dead. I didn't charge it.
Worst Jedi ever. Battery. Dude, she does not like you.
I'm not even. Just gonna go until it dies.
You've cursed.
It's not gonna stop. I think I gotta pull the battery out. Okay. Oh shit! Wait. Oh fuck! It's fucking with me now.
Oh hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
I think it stopped. Shit!
Where's my shit?
I don't know if it'll let me. Wait. I think the battery full. I think the battery fully died now.
No.
Oh.
No.
Pushing all the buttons.
Fuck. I was trying to clip it. What the fuck?
Twitch.
Oh.
That shit was funny.
I don't know what we're clipping. My dumbass trying to figure out the fucking buttons. Low battery. But they there's a YouTube channel that I follow that they there's multiple ones that made real life lightsabers way before this thing. But that one's the sleekest one that I've seen before.
Yeah, I've never seen the ones where they eject like that or erect.
Oh, I haven't seen the Godzilla thing. I don't have Apple TV, so.
You don't?
Nah.
You're an Apple whore, and you don't have Apple TV?
Dude, there's new Apple.
There's a lot of good shows on Apple
I
TV,
sent you that
though.
shit, though, right? About Apple.
What?
Their new Mac Pro.
Yeah.
Such
It's exactly what I fucking told you.
Dude.
Exactly what I fucking told
you. $7,000, and you can get something within their own ecosystem, half the price, and it has more ports.
Yeah.
And it's like, what the fuck?
Want to upgrade your RAM? Here's $1,000.
Yeah, because they
Want to
don't.
upgrade your memory? Here's $1,000. Want to upgrade your your storage? Here's $1,000.
So fucked.
It's dumb. But yeah, Monarch Legacy of the Monsters. There's gonna be a TV series, featuring
Kurt Russell, aka
Kurt
Ego,
yeah,
aka Escape from L.A. Who's it? Snake? Was he?
That's right.
He had
Yeah,
the
yeah,
eye patch, right?
Yeah.
Was it something Snake? I don't remember.
I think it was Snake. Yeah.
No, I think he was just the inspiration for Solid Snake in Metal Gear. Or was it Snake?
His name was Snake in the movie, I'm pretty sure.
Cool ass movie.
Legacy of the Monster tracks two siblings following their father's footsteps to uncover their family's connection with a secretive organization known as Monarchs. Clues lead them to the world of monsters and ultimately down to the rabbit hole of Army Officer Lee Shaw, played by Kurt Russell and Wyatt Russell. Taking place in the 1950s, a half century later, where Monarch threatens Shaw knows. So it's going to be a Godzilla origins story.
But you probably never see. It's like, I think it's going to be like Secret Invasion, right? Where it's like, there'll probably be one scene where they'll show like old footage of Godzilla.
Yeah.
But they'll never like, you're not going to see a battle or anything.
Well, and the thing is, too, is Godzilla is like a Japanese-based thing, right? Like, it started in Japan.
Yeah.
So I'm like wondering, I don't know. I never was a fan of the newer Godzilla movie. Like Godzilla vs. Kong was, I think, the last one I saw, the most recent one. And it was okay. But I was like, how are these monsters like saving the world when they're literally destroying half of it?
Yeah.
Even when they're fighting each other,
They're blown
they're fucking destroying.
Yeah, but look at every superhero movie is the same thing.
Like a nuclear bomb could have went off and caused less damage than these two fucking monsters did. You know what I mean?
I always just like was like bullshit because they were like, these motherfuckers are just hiding somewhere in plain sight. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
but I mean, like, I'm cool with it too. Like, it's entertainment. You know what I mean? It's like wrestlers. Like you're gonna,
Or I mean, I love the fight scenes. Like, don't get me wrong, but like the premise of it and it like, yeah, you don't go for the storyline, right?
Yeah, you don't go like actually,
but you're just like Godzilla or whoever, King Kong is trying to save the public, and literally they're having fights in like the biggest, most mass populated. Yeah. Take it to like a fucking field in the middle of nowhere if you don't want to kill people.
No, but they're so big that a field isn't gonna. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's cool though. I like how they look. I like the creature design for all of them. Kong too. I think it looked fucking cool.
I think you're right though. I think it is going to be more of like a story driven, kind of show.
Which automatically means I do not give a fuck.
Which would like kind of remind me of Jurassic Park a little bit or something, maybe. You know?
Jurassic Park, like the.
Did you see Kong, like the one with the rock? What was it called?
No,
Skull
that was
Island.
Called Rampage.
Oh, Rampage. Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
That was
yeah.
it. That, I
no,
think
Skull Island though. That was
Samuel
Kong
Jackson
origin story, right?
Yeah. Samuel L. Jackson was in that one. So was Loki. But yeah, that was cool. It's whatever. It's entertaining, but again, focus more on the monsters. Like, do the shit that I want to see. I don't give a fuck about the people. Same thing with like Meg. You know what I mean?
Right.
The Megalodon shit. I just want to see the big fucking monster. I don't give a fuck what Jason Statham's doing. Because in the grand scheme of things, like, what can one dude do against?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But
how much can they alter the course of history, kind of thing?
Yeah, they can't.
Or the future, or whatever. Fucking Matrix.
Where's Godzilla's nose? Like, where does he breathe at?
Right there, man. He's got nostrils.
I don't think there's nostrils.
Right there? No.
No way. He doesn't look like a bear. So his teeth look cool though.
Reminds me of the dragons from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Which were badass.
They were so cool, dude. I remember like when they would like settle the fucking
Yeah, oh yeah.
That was the coolest part. Like the build up. cartoon war.
It was always intense too. Like whenever a dragon would enter a scene, it was always just like you felt the intent, like
because the story
seriousness.
built it up too.
Yeah,
because they were
yeah.
like, "There's only a couple of these motherfuckers."
It's great that they like limit the amount of
Yeah.
like screen time the dragons get. I mean, obviously now with House of Dragons, you're getting a lot more of that.
But you also never felt like they were. Of course, they were like super powerful, but they weren't OP. Because as soon as they like brought out the dragons, they were like, "Remember those big ass ballistas?" They're like, "Nah, we can take one of those motherfuckers down."
Yeah.
Like,
well, and there was a time in the storyline of Game of Thrones where they did defeat the most of the dragons, right? Like when what's her name actually gets a dragon, everybody's like, "Holy fuck!" Like there's dragons again.
yeah.
Like this is crazy. Like we thought we got rid of all of them, you know? And obviously they're just like OP, like they're not unkillable, but
Yeah.
I thought this shit was funny.
Section 3 Baldur's Gate, super good reviews, man.
So Baldur's Gate's been getting a lot of traction, but apparently people have been trying to speed run.
Traction.
A lot of people have been trying to speed run getting the sex scene
By disguise
in Baldur's
toast.
Gate. Yeah, so May was, I guess, the person who set the initial record of 4 minutes and 12 seconds. And then Disguised
Wait,
Toast.
is that 4 hours 12 minutes? There's no way.
No,
it's-
4 minutes and 12 seconds.
There's no way.
Yeah. So it's a thing. So this guy did it in 4 minutes and 12 seconds, and then Disguised Toast did it in 3 minutes and 59 seconds. But here's that kind of clip.
Time! Yes! Under 4 minutes! The world record of 4 minutes 12 for first fastest sex haver! I'm the fastest sex haver in the world for Baldur's Gate 3.
Do you want to see how like he does
Yeah.
it in 4 minutes?
Mhm.
Like this is literally like 4 minutes, like under 4 minutes. So
This fucking Sarah McLachlan song.
people are gonna
Wait, I'm guessing
sex
you have
now.
Are you sure it's not 4 hours?
No, it's 4 minutes. Watch, there's the timer up here. See?
Holy shit.
Finally free. I must find my kin.
I've never seen really like gameplay from this either, so it's kind of interesting to watch because I'd never seen the gameplay from this. But we can skip ahead of this a little bit, so you see there.
As you wish.
50 seconds now. Skip through all the dialogue.
Good idea, I think.
Like you don't even see the character in the frame because he's just like skipping.
Yeah.
More of the mind.
So they probably had to think too, like, there's got to be at least 1 or 2 fights in between the two.
There's got to be certain quests you got to complete too, right? Like
Enough. Go.
just fucking max the dice roll.
Observe and listen.
He takes a while to do this too. So
The tad. You will.
so yeah, I think she had to rescue someone or whatever.
I hear shouting up ahead. Just out of view.
Someone's gonna do this faster for sure, though. Like,
See, like, you had to pick a racial trait or something that would allow you to get up there.
It.
The local, the teeth.
I thought
I'm like
you would
enthralled by this.
your heart. Do you?
It's got a Diablo vibe to it a little bit, but
Because I mean, the third person or the over the shoulder, what do they call it? Or 3/4
top down.
top down. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've come to sate you and be sated.
I'm glad that like even though games get more intense or like more developed and stuff, that gamers will still find a way to like make it about the most trivial shit.
Yeah.
Like boob sliders in some games, like
Oh, the mods are like the greatest part of some
Yeah.
of these too, you know, where you're just like people come up with the goofiest mods and they're like, I remember that happened with Cyberpunk or in certain games where they were just like, can you please stop making this person naked?
Yeah.
like can you stop making Keanu Reeves naked, please?
I want
Like-
more. I want more naked Keanu Reeves. You're amazing.
Gamescom started this week. So I kind of wanted to like scroll through this list because I haven't really a chance to look it over, but if there's any previews or any games you want to watch, but this is like the biggest game teaser release. AMD is supposed to be releasing some new tech too, which I'm looking forward to. I'm hoping they're going to release some new graphics cards, but I don't think they've said anything. I don't think they've
Well,
had their.
they're the ones doing the
presentation yet.
Starfield one, right?
Yeah, and it happens for like a week straight, but.
That guy's a
There's
dork.
this is the new Starfield trailer. Did you want to watch that at all?
Nah, it's gonna be the same. We already watched the in-depth.
Yeah.
That's the Bethesda dork, right?
The Rebel Moon teaser trailer, which was the one that's like kind of like a Star Wars, was originally Zack
This
Snyder.
is a show though.
It's
Isn't
Zack
it?
Snyder's, yeah. Zack Snyder's thing. So they said originally it was going to be like a Star Wars like storyline, but I guess they didn't want to do what he wanted to do, so he took it and made his own thing.
I don't fuck with Zack Snyder no more, dude.
Why not?
Like all his latest movies that have been like, so like he has a bunch of stands for him, dude.
Oh, of course.
And like I'm just saying, the shit that he delivers, like all the DC stuff that he did, and they're like, oh, you just have to see the Zack Snyder cut. Like, dude, I'm not gonna watch a fucking 5-hour version of this movie. Figure it out.
Figure it out.
Figure it out.
Well, let's check it out real quick.
I can't think of the last movie of his that I really fucked with. Wasn't he on like one of the first X-Men's, I think?
Yes, First Class, or
I don't know.
before that.
This looks like a fucking, what do you call it? Frat? Like when they pledge?
It does. It looks like it's got like a cult vibe to it, right, or something.
Yeah. All right, pledges.
All right, you're not playing the video for me.
See? You got to watch the Snyder cut of the trailer. That's why.
Okay, here we go.
Netflix.
What the shit?
See?
Okay.
Zack Snyder sucks.
Yeah, pour another shot, cause.
Go, 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 go,
All right,
go.
let's just go straight to you.
This shot is more exciting than this fucking trailer. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you what.
Gladiator, or no, 300.
Do you know the story of the Princess Issa?
Oh, that's the dude, Hannibal.
In myth, she was called
Anthony
the
Hopkins?
Redeemer.
No.
Yeah,
It was
that's
said
his
this
voice.
child would stop the madness of war.
Oh, that was,
She was to usher in
this is
a new
madness.
age of peace and compassion.
It was 300.
Yeah.
I was given memories of a world I will never
He was
see.
also in Guardians, too, though.
Oh yeah, yeah.
loyalty to a king I cannot serve, and love for a child I could not save.
What do you think they want?
Well, that guy is MODOK, dude.
I found her.
MODOK from what?
From from Kang. Yeah.
Ant-Man, Quantumania?
Yeah. But he was also doing a bunch of other shit too, though.
I am a child of war. I was taught that love is weakness. There is a difference between justice and revenge.
Oh, you can see the lightsaber.
It's kind of giving me like Warhammer vibes a little bit.
Yeah.
There is a price to pay for your defiance.
That guy was in Deadpool too.
Shh. One moment. I do love this part.
Hold on.
I don't want
She reminds me of Michelle Rodriguez.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. That's funny you said that.
We're not here to bring any.
Oh, Charlie Hunnam, dude.
Are you ready?
Ooh, Goro.
You and I both know fear.
That was Kintaro, bro.
Let's show them that we're not afraid.
Nitpicking.
Let's show them we're more than the
He was the one that was like a tiger Goro.
Fucking Conan the Barbarian now?
You know they wanted Jason Momoa, but he turned it down.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So that guy, that white guy, that was the bad guy from Deadpool.
Can fail. But a myth.
The fuck is a lion witch in the wardrobe here? The fuck, the Iron Giant?
The time has come for all that you love. Protect each other. And show them loyalty.
Do you remember where Charlie Hunnam's from? Did you ever watch Sons of Anarchy?
He was the guy in Thor, right? He was the Light Bridge Guardian guy, right?
No.
That wasn't the same dude?
No. Charlie Hunnam, that's the guy from Sons of Anarchy.
No. I'm not talking about him. I'm
talking about the black dude?
Yeah.
No, the black dude was in Guardians, but he plays like a very trivial role. He's the guy that tries to arrest Peter Quill when he breaks in to take the Power Stone.
Oh.
And then they like fry his head.
He was a part of the Ravagers, was he?
No, it wasn't the Ravagers. It was like I don't remember who he serves. I think he was like one of Ronan's crew.
Oh, okay.
That white guy, that guy was Deadpool's enemy in
Who among you is willing
the first
to
one.
die for what you believe?
Oh, that yeah. I see the Sons of Anarchy guy.
Yeah.
Jax, the guy who played
Yeah.
Jax.
Jax Teller. That was a good ass show.
I love that show.
That show got me emotional. Actually, I put my mom on that show. I think she started watching the Mayans
Sons
one.
of Anarchy?
Yeah. I think my mom just likes white trash shit. That's why.
I mean, Sons of Anarchy is such a good fucking show, though. It's like one of my favorite. Like, you put it up there with like Breaking Bad and like, shows like that. Breaking Bad,
The Wire.
Weeds was kind of Weeds was okay. It kind of fell off.
It was more comedy though, right?
Yeah.
I never watched. What was the one about the Ozarks? I haven't seen
yeah.
I still haven't seen Breaking Bad actually either.
Breaking Bad is so good. I mean, it's gonna look sick on my new TV. I'll tell you that.
I'll tell you what.
Boy, I'll tell you what. I just got a new TV about a week ago.
About a week ago.
I got it specifically in case I get a PS5. But it's got like a high refresh rate. It's like 144 hertz, 4K, and I'm like, yee.
Alan Wake. Oh, that's a game, right?
Yeah.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
about
I mean,
Call
come on. We're on a mission to take out the Russians. Okay. Yeah,
and then
we all
you're
know
like
what's going to happen.
Yeah. Oh, it's the Fast and Furious of video games.
Is this a game or is this
Yeah, I thought Alan Wake was a game. But that looks like a
Ep.18. Okay, it is a game.
In
horror story, they're only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we're all ripped to pieces along the way.
I mean, if this is actual gameplay footage, it looks fucking sick, but
That's
I think
not.
it's not.
Okay,
there we go.
See, I knew it.
Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers, and guests on the show.
He's here to talk about his latest book.
Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written.
Did you
Oh,
write these
this
pages,
is scary.
Mr. Wake?
I love it. It looks dark as fuck.
You're the killer, the cult leader.
No! You've got the wrong man! It's my fault! He got out!
Wake has a double. Where is he now?
I don't want to be in the story, just write me out of the story.
Oh no. No.
Gotta turn all the lights off.
Nah. That
Okay.
looks good. That looked really scary.
I might have to play the first one and then do this one for Halloween. It's coming out right before Halloween, which is perfect timing. Dude, we gotta do some scary games during Halloween, bro.
Okay, you know what scares me about those kind of games is it's ones that like I'm like my adrenaline's going so bad, so I want to hurry through it. But you're like supposed to pay attention to like
Yeah, you
little
have to.
details.
You
like,
kind of got to take your
oh,
time.
you didn't know the badge of the police officer was on the desk, but you didn't look at it because you were fucking scared shitless.
Yeah.
Because you know what I mean. Oh, that's nuts, dude.
It's like you miss picking up the batteries for your flashlight.
Yeah.
The Diablo 4 official season 2 Season of Blood trailer is coming out now.
Oh, I want to see that.
This has
Even
been
though I'm not
getting
gonna play it.
Diablo's been getting like a player base has been falling off just because it's such a grindy fucking game, and they reset the ladders, so everybody had to restart their characters, and a lot of people weren't fans of that.
To be fair, that they've been doing that for forever, because Diablo 3 lasted like a decade.
Yeah.
And they did that every time, too.
I don't think they've done it as quick, though.
It wasn't associated with like kind of like a payment schedule.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like it's so gross.
So my sister Yodi, who's in the chat, has been playing it, but she said she's already done with it because she was like, I like to take my time. I don't have time to grind out my fucking character.
Wait, so did she like basically beat the game and that's it?
No, she didn't.
Or did she do the season pass thing and make a new character, et cetera, et cetera?
Yeah, so I think she paid the season pass for the first one, and then she was just working on her character at her own pace. But if you're not grinding as fuck, if you're not on like at least like 10 hours a week, right? Like you're fucking behind.
You're fucking up. Well, that's what, remember I told you. I think it was in the last.
She's like, I like to just play the game and play it at my pace and like level up my character and take my time, and like if I play with people, I play with people. If I don't, I don't. But
that's where they won't beat games like this. That's why, like, so you know, if I've gotten the game digitally, I won't necessarily buy a game physically.
Yeah.
But like all the games now is you got to be online all the time. You got to like, and I just remember like say Diablo 1, Diablo 2, I would just log in and play.
Diablo 2
like,
is great.
I don't need to play with other people. Like in fact, I kind of prefer not to.
Yeah, sometimes
like,
you don't.
I don't need all that.
Yeah.
So like, you're making me pay money to do shit that I don't want to do anyway. You know what I mean? Like, if I want my character to look cool, then I'll grind. I don't mind that grinding. I don't mind killing more stuff to find more loot to look cooler.
Right.
That's fine. But like, don't make me rush because the season fucking pass is up and then I got to do it all over again.
The whole thing
dude.
resets.
If I want to re-roll a character, like, I think the only time that I might be interested in the season pass is it's rumored and data mined that there's going to be a paladin class, and I like that shit. If they do that, maybe I might get back into it, but otherwise I'm just like, if I play it, I play it. Like my character stopped at level 50. And it wasn't fun anymore.
That's why I never bought it, because I was like, I knew that was going to happen to me. That would have happened to me exactly.
The thing is, if it was like Diablo 2, I'd still be playing it. But it's closer to Diablo 3, where it's all about fucking finding all your little like the affixes and shit like that, like min-maxing numbers. And I'm just give me like, I have a sword, I get a better sword. You know what I mean? Like, give me that.
Let me fight don't need, like some bosses. Yeah. Let me like gain some loot. Let me, give me time to like make
but like the shit where it's like,
oh
yeah, like do a quest over here, then go over here, then go over here, then go over here, and then go over here, and then back again, and then fucking, it's stupid.
Yeah. And I remember I was like that with New World and Lost Ark for a bit, and just everybody was just fucking bolting ahead of me, and I'm just like, dude, I don't have the fucking time.
Yeah.
I just don't have the fucking time. Like, I have a real life. Like I, not to say that these people don't, but like I have a wife. I have like obligations.
Yeah.
If you have kids in your fucking house, I don't know how your wife lets you get away with it. Like playing like 18 fucking hour days on a fucking computer. Like
for me to get 2 hours.
Yeah.
Is like, I have to do all my chores.
Yeah.
I have to make sure the house is clean. You know what I mean? It's hard, and it's not interrupted time either. I went through this with World of Warcraft back in the days. It's like, good luck. We almost broke up multiple times because World of Warcraft, all because like I wanted to like raid or something like that, and it was like, fuck that. No, there's no way. But yeah, I want to see it. I want to see what the.
Okay, yeah, let's check it out.
Ooh.
Can you stop asking?
It feels so naughty.
I know.
And you're like,
I remember when I was a kid and I wasn't 18. And I was like, yes, I'm 18.
Remember when you had to like make up a birthday?
Yeah.
You're like, I lied. I wasn't born in 1983.
Just a fucking liar, Timmy.
Nameless people that no one would miss. Dead. Discarded.
Animatics.
Their throats torn open. The church ignored the killings. Even as fear mounted like the bodies. The desperate and the brave fought to end the corruption. But they were too late.
Cheap.
Yeah.
It changed them. Killed
Dude.
them.
When's this supposed to come out? They only have animatics. They don't even have like. This is bad luck,
I have
dude.
fought this plague a long time. We need something different. A survivor with all of their strengths and none of our weaknesses. Someone unexpected. And they'll never see you coming. Track them. Hunt them. Kill them. In the realm of darkness, we are the beacon of light. Let our stakes pierce through the hearts of the damned. For tonight, we hunt.
A vampire? Is that what I saw?
It said that you have like vampiric powers, so because it looked like there's multiple classes in there.
Yeah.
So I guess there's like you can be a vampire a vampire barbarian, a vampire druid, a vampire.
Oh, so it's like
that's what it looked
extra
like.
perk reroll kind of shit. Like you
Stupid.
Still not gonna jump on it.
Yep. Ooh, new Mortal Kombat, dude.
We're calling it
that
Mortal
Siren?
Kombat 1, too.
What's her
no,
name?
that's
Shiva.
Not
Shiva was the Goro kind of girl. It's Shao Kahn's wife.
Yeah, and Shao Kahn makes an appearance too.
But she screams. I remember that was her thing.
Yeah. God, what's her name?
Sindel.
Sindel. Yeah.
Shit. Fuck me up.
What? No 18 and over for a Mortal Kombat trailer?
It's fine. Vampire's bad. Sexy Sindel's all good. General Shao Chicken?
Dude, IGN, your fucking player is fucking stupid.
I heard some gamers squawking about it being called Mortal Kombat 1.
Yeah, I don't get what the Mortal Kombat... Is it just... And a lot of these characters weren't in Mortal Kombat 1.
By the way,
so
that the Max best fighting game content you can get is his channel is called Maximum Dude, but he's he's all fighting stuff.
Really?
So Street Fighter, etc. Like his stream is really good, but his content, like a breakdown of content of shit like this, is second to none.
All of Outworld is grateful for his service.
Shao Kahn.
Ooh. He was such a fucking dick beater in the game. Mortal Kombat 3, dude, he fucked me up.
Yeah.
You would consign us to endless war.
Better that than be Liu Kang's lapdog.
Did not your illustrious father teach you that war is the last resort? Do not forget that, General.
I like the level design.
Yeah. Oh, who? Centauro or something like that?
Motaro,
yeah. Or he would beat the shit out of me too, man.
We gather once again to honor my late husband's legacy, to continue the tournament that he founded with Lord Liu Kang.
Empress Sindel.
Let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion.
A young Sindel, huh?
Oh, it's like an origin story?
Yeah.
Or is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than usual?
Dude, Shao Kahn without the fucking... He looks cool as shit.
I am ready, Your
Kung Lao.
Majesty. Whom shall I face?
Wait, so this is like a young Raiden? Wait, so Liu Kang's older than Raiden?
Yeah, I don't know. There's like some kind of time jump or something because that's Kitana, right? But Kitana was like over 100 years old. A lot of them are over 100 years old. I don't know what's up with Liu Kang.
Yeah, and it looks like Sindel and Shao Kahn aren't together.
Yeah,
they're still just kind of like flirty a little bit. But what? No, but Liu Kang, I don't get it. It looks like Liu Kang's recruiting Raiden, rather than Raiden was always the OG that recruited Liu Kang, right?
Right, the god of Earthrealm.
But I know in the last one there was some like time fuckery too, though.
Yeah, but also I played the last Mortal Kombat storyline for a little bit, and Liu Kang's like him and Kitana are like evil rulers of Outworld at that point.
Word?
So yeah, it's like kind of. You know, Mortal Kombat jumps all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
It's like more confusing than Marvel. Like,
well, I mean, because you got.
But I mean, this level design looks sick.
It's gorgeous.
This background is fucking awesome looking.
And I know it's more intense in terms of gameplay and shit too.
It looks a little more like a little more Street Fighter-ish, I guess you could say, but it doesn't look as violent in this one. I mean, it does.
So
but
far, well, let's see. It's got to show some fatalities.
Your champion.
He looks cool as hell.
He will taste no victory.
Oh. What's that shout? What the fuck? That looks cool. What's the fucking... You could tag people in there?
I thought he was going to tail whip his head off or something.
Yeah, or like spear him with it. Oh!
Inside the arms?
Who's your queen?
You didn't give him a chance to answer.
I thought she was going to say, who's my bitch?
Yeah, or like, who's your daddy? Honestly, it made Sindel look pretty cool. I like seeing her young.
Man,
she was in the movie too, in the second movie.
Yeah.
And she just looks stupid. I didn't really like her in the OG game, but she looks cool here. I don't know what this is. It looks like you have to tag people in now.
Yeah, I guess it has more of that Marvel vs. Capcom vibe, where you
have, like,
have an assist player that plays with you. Maybe you can be anybody, but I don't know.
Dude, give me Nightwolf. Nightwolf was always one of my favorites.
Well, in the last Mortal Kombat I played too was also they make it so the combo system's a lot easier to do. So
but that makes shit harder too, because now everyone can do it.
It's more universal.
Dude,
So
do you remember having? I don't know about you, but I would have like a printout or a handwritten, like the fatality thing, and you're like, oh shit, back. And when you finally got to do it, or the babality or the animality, you're like, fuck yeah.
You would usually master like one character at first, right? And then you would master like two or three other ones, and then those were your mains. And then maybe you would move on to another one, but you usually had all the moves for like 3 characters down solid.
But now it's so competitive. Have you ever heard of like they call it Evo? It's a con for just fighting games. So they still have like Smash Brother tournaments there. They have Street Fighter tournaments, et cetera, et cetera. But dude, it's a fucking chess match. When like some dudes like especially like Street Fighter, they're like, oh, this guy's a Balrog main. Oh, so my main is Chun-Li, but Balrog's stronger, so I'm gonna run Ken. And like, oh, he sees I pick Ken, so he's like, oh, we're gonna go Blanca. That's his like, and you have to know each matchup and shit like that. It's like, oh fuck, dude.
It gets intense. I mean, obviously the guys who are like pros at it, right? Like they know the counters to each counter.
It's literally down to the frames.
Yeah.
So like that dude Max will break it down too. He's like, well, like say Zangief, because I remember growing up, Zangief sucked because it was like he's too fucking slow.
Yeah.
But they're like, oh, now he has 3 frames of invincibility. So if you do it right when they shoot the fireball, you can walk right through it and then do your fucking grapple. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's fucking crazy.
And he may be slower, but he's like does more damage, right?
Yeah.
So you gotta like balance that out. And
but it was counterintuitive to me, because as a kid I was like, oh, he can't even fireball, dude. He fucking sucks. You know what I mean? Assassin's Creed.
Have you played Assassin's Creed recently?
No. Actually, I uncovered Assassin's Creed 3 for 360.
Yeah.
I remember I bought it like opening week because it had the extra shit. You know, remember when they would give you stuff like if you pre-order?
Yeah.
Because Assassin's Creed 3 is the Native American one. So I was like,
get like a bandana.
I had my
or some
fucking Tatanka shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, give me it. Because I remember his weapon, he didn't have like the assassin blade. He had a fucking tomahawk. Fucking sick.
It was like the Pirates one, and
Yeah.
everything like that had the Black Flag had their own thing, and then Valhalla had their own.
But yeah,
thing.
I haven't played since then.
I have Valhalla, but I haven't even touched it
because it's infinite, right? Like it's a sandbox game.
And I got it on a Steam sale, and I was like, yeah, $15. I was like, sure.
Can I go on a fucking side tangent real quick? I played this game Marvel Snap, and they're like, it says a mobile game, but they just released the PC. What do you call it? You can play it on PC now through Steam. So they were like, oh, if you log in through Steam, then you can get X, Y, and Z for this week. Like if you log in each day, there's a new price. You can download Steam on your Mac, which I never knew that you could. And then I put Steam on Mac, set up an account, shit like that. Only available on PC. And I was like, fuck, dude, that's fucking cheating. Now I can't get the cool shit.
Don't get a
I
Mac,
was so
bro.
mad, dude.
If you're a gamer, don't get a fucking Mac.
I'm not a gamer. I just want free shit for my fucking stupid video game.
You're just not a gamer because you don't have a PC.
I put the gay in gamer.
Gay. We don't have that sound clip. All right, let's check out Assassin's Creed. I'm curious because There's certain Assassin's Creed games I like, but some of them are. I don't like the stealth factor in game. I'm not a stealth factor guy.
Nah.
My brother loved that shit, but it's not my vibe.
I like to do it if I want to.
Yeah, like Black Flag was more of my vibe.
Where you could just like straight up, like get into town and fuck the whole militia up. If they,
you're having like you're having like fucking combat between ships and sailing the open seas. Like I was more of that. Was like more.
Well, that shit always that shit actually turned me off back in the days.
Really?
Because it was like the whole thing. Assassin's Creed was like the whole thing was like you're one dude trying to like, take out a bigger faction or organization, and it didn't make sense that you would have full fucking ships and stuff. Like you're let a whole other army take care of that, but you're one dude. You should be doing the like incognito.
Right, it should be more character centric.
Yeah,
stuff, right?
And I felt like at that time they were just like, we have to make everything multiplayer.
Mhm.
Figure out how to make it multiplayer. Okay, boats. Yeah, we'll give them boat. You know what I mean? It's just like, I get it, but it's not for me.
Like I don't have any hate towards those games because I know people like those types of games, right? So it's like you play a certain game for a certain a vibe, right?
Yeah.
Like if you want to be stealthy, you want to play like Hitman is one of those games, right? Where you're like stealth is what it's all about. Metal Gear or something like that, right? I don't have the patience.
So, but Metal Gear is like, okay, you can be stealthy if you want to, but if not, you have a gun and you can shoot them. So I just feel like I don't like the games where you automatically fail if they hear you or something like that.
Right.
I don't like that. Like
And
that's not the
Hitman
kind
was a
of
lot
game.
like that. It's like, oh, they discovered you lose.
كم مضى منذ رحيلك عن بغداد؟
أعوام لا أذكر مقدارها.
Habibi and Habibti mean the same thing.
سأعود يوما ما.
لقد عاد للتو من قبل. كنا في المتجر ولذا
قضيت الكثير من طفولتي في هذه الشوارع.
Definitely looks like it's going back to the stealthy vibe.
طالما كنت أستمتع بهذا المكان. كنا نتسلل إلى بيت الحكمة في صغرنا أنا وصديقتي نهال.
It makes sense that they would do like a Middle Eastern vibe kind of thing. I mean, it gives you Prince of Persia vibes a little bit now, but still.
I'm glad Prince of Persia went the other direction. It's like really bombastic action now.
Yeah. It's like platformer status now.
صارت كريهة الآن. قلبي يتألم لما حدث لهم. وها أنا ذا مستتر يتهيأ لإعادة النور إلى أحلك أركان المدينة. إني أبعد نصلي عن الأبرياء وليس عن تنظيم القدماء.
What kind of genie flamethrower was that?
لننهي هذا الأمر.
Even it looks like what's his name, Jay Gyllenhaal from fucking Assassin's Creed. It kind of looks like Jay Gyllenhaal, doesn't it?
He looks familiar. I can't think of who he is though.
Jay Gyllenhaal, bro.
That didn't. Dude, the graphics don't look that great. It looks fucking clunky.
It does look kind of clunky and janky.
Ugh. They didn't show me anything that I wanted to see. Like the setting looks gorgeous. It looks huge, but that looks
Jay Gyllenhaal, bro. Maybe not.
Nah, he looks like someone else, but I can't think of who.
Yeah, I can't put my finger on it either.
I mean, he looks dreamy and all, but like those up close textures look great. But like that guy, when he's like standing by the pool where they're doing like blacksmithing, his eyes are wonky. It's like, dude.
Yeah, but it does look rushed. Like it doesn't look clean.
And they didn't show anything like cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, it's a stealth game, but it is like.
But you didn't. I've seen other stealth games show like cooler segments. Like, if you're gonna, these are supposed to get you hyped. That didn't get me hyped.
Not
like,
at all. I'm with you.
Oh, what
on
is
that.
the Tekken? The
You
Tekken
wanna
one?
see yeah, we should probably do Tekken.
Tekken was always hella hard for me, dude, because I like grew
love
up.
Tekken, though.
I grew up playing like Street Fighter, where it was like movements and button equals combo.
Yeah.
But Tekken, I didn't figure this out until like way later in life. Was that like each button was like triangle was like right hand and like square was left hand.
I played it arcade
circle.
a lot of times. I didn't play it.
But sometimes they would have it on like imported arcades where it would just say heavy, light, medium or whatever, and then you just like kind of fucking figuring it out. I'd always pick King because he always looked cool.
King.
But I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
Lee.
Which was Lee?
Lee was like there was a Bruce Lee motherfucker too. What was his name? I gotta pee. Hold on.
I think Lee was. Wait, who is the one in
Lee was the detective, the drunken kung fu guy. I think.
Who's Fei Long was in Street Fighter, and he was basically Bruce Lee.
There was a Bruce Lee guy though. What was his name?
In everything, Bruce Lee's the fucking shit. That's why. I wonder if the next generation is gonna have Jackie Chan type dudes. That'd be fucking rad. Shout out to my mom. Normally, I wear Roosevelt stuff, and I promise if we have a sponsor, then I will wear Roosevelt all the time because I fucking love them. But I got me this cool Stanford shirt. It feels really nice. I feel comfy, but I feel very underdressed right now because normally, like I said, I wear Roosevelt. So here's to slumming it in my Stanford stuff. But yeah, super comfy. Shout out to moms. What are we gonna play? Did I really want to play this? It's Burnout. Oh.
You say Law?
Huh?
Did you say Law?
Fei Long.
Oh, no,
that was the one in Street Fighter. That was the
Law
Bruce Lee
was the
character.
Bruce Lee guy. His name was Law.
Did you Google that in the bathroom?
No. My phone's in here. But
hey, do you have one of those?
Might show 'em.
Do you have another one of those gold nails?
The what?
Do you have another one of those gold nails?
I drank the last one. I have a pineapple mana.
I do like pineapple mana, and I just had the pineapple sad water. So no, but I've never had the Sunshine Girl or the
You want to try it?
The overhead. Yeah, I do.
I thought about bringing that one in to the bar, but it's good.
It's light.
Yeah,
I like it.
Basic bitch.
No, Bikini Blonde's basic bitch.
Yeah,
Sunshine Girl is like, I've never heard of her.
You're mine.
It's like in White Chicks, like the two white girls you never know their name.
Yeah,
but it's the same person. But you're like, oh yeah.
If you want more, I got more beer downstairs. So if you want another one, let me know. All right, let's check out Tekken. I haven't played Tekken since like Tekken 4. So.
Oh, Eddie Gordo.
Yeah.
That was my guy. Fucking Capoeira.
Yeah, the Capoeira guy. That's right.
He looked cool as fuck.
Well, the thing with Tekken was, God, none of your fucking things are working, bro. Like, if you didn't have to add this stupid little thing before it, maybe it would work. Okay, let's just go back
now
to YouTube.
You're not going to get the traffic, IGN, you dorks. For being a fucking tech fucking company, you think they'd have that shit figured out.
Figured out.
Okay,
here we go. And this is still through IGN, but anyway. I was just going to say, the thing that I think everybody loved about Tekken was that it was a 3-dimensional fighter. Right? So, like, you could go north, south, east, west, right? Like, when you fought somebody.
Soul Calibur was like that, too.
Yeah, Soul Calibur.
I didn't
that's
like
right.
that.
God,
because I
remember those were my first.
Back to mean block, but
right.
You know what I mean. And like when it's in a 3-dimensional space, it doesn't always mean that. So like, what the? Stop doing that.
But seeing like women with pixelated boobies was also.
We love pixelated.
Soul Calibur was a champion at that.
But Shout out to Laura Croft. Shout out to
That's
them
true. She was the
triangle
original.
boobies, yeah. Do you remember? Just pause real quick. Do you remember playing the original Tomb Raider and like drowning her because you wanted on accident because you wanted to get fucking pervert.
Yeah, we all were.
But shit didn't change. Shit didn't change, dude.
Now they just straight up show it and they don't even hide it anymore. So
It does. Honestly, that feels a little cheap.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
make me work for it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Make me like find
Figure out the glitch.
the button combination.
Yeah.
Or don't like. It's just so easy now.
What's up, Adam? How you doing?
Video game tours.
Going somewhere?
Yes.
Oh, that guy is only talking about. See, there's a bunch of just undescript characters.
Observa.
Heihachi Mishima is dead.
Ooh, Sub-Zero.
This is your Assassin's Creed.
King. That guy looks like Titus from Final Fantasy X.
Oh, Yoshimitsu.
Oh, Yoshimitsu is dope. There was a dragon guy that you could be at one point. Ew.
Why?
See? Stop. Street Fighter did this too. The most recent Street Fighter, there's like a hub, and you could do like you could play mini games.
So it's like everybody meets up in a room and has a tournament kind of thing.
So you don't have to go to like a lobby outside of the game. Now the game has its own lobby, and you can walk around inside of it. You can play you could play mini games. You can, get stuff for your character.
So it's like a little metaverse.
They're trying to make it so you don't leave. So when you log on to Street Fighter, you just play Street Fighter, just different things inside of it.
I'm not completely against that. I kind of like the idea of building like a community around your game and stuff like that. But
yeah, especially like these niche games, like fighting games used to be the games, right? But they're a little bit more niche. Like I think people went the way of like FPSs, and some people went just full RPGs. Like there's not even that guy that I was talking about, Maximilian. He talks about like how it's a very small community, but they're very passionate about it.
Right.
And so like
from a game standpoint, that's kind of smart.
But that the studios are cautious to make games because they don't know that they're going to get the return on the investment,
Mm-hmm.
So in ways like this, where they can like build a hub where you can like,
Interact with like-minded people kind of stuff.
or invest in microtransactions, et cetera, they need to find out ways to make money off you.
Right. They'll spruce up your avatar.
Yeah.
You can get like fancy shit and stuff.
Exactly.
Probably, right?
Or just play the game more, which means that there's more eyes on the game. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Because I know they use those metrics as like a source of revenue. I just don't know how.
Right. That's him right there, Law.
What the fuck?
What is happening? Acid trip.
A bear launched a rocket fist person. Jin is the main guy, right? That was the guy that like he has like a half evil side where he has like the black
he had the red
wings.
gloves and the spiky hair.
He always looked cool. King looked cool, but a bunch of them just they look nondescript, and like all their animations are like like very ambiguous and
anime.
cheesy. Yeah, I never got into it.
Yeah, everybody talks in Japanese and stuff like that too. So you can.
But that's why
it's got that Japanese.
There's that guy Paul who's like a knockoff of Ken,
right.
and he's like very American.
Yeah,
and it's like some of that shit. Yeah, it translates where you're like, yeah, we are dumb. But like some of it is like, whoa, that's not accurate at all.
All right, I do want to check out this Phantom Liberty trailer. So Cyberpunk's coming out with their expansion.
All right.
Which is supposed to be baller.
Who puts out Cyberpunk again?
CD Projekt Red. Yeah, and NVIDIA just announced today that...
Or are they going to do an exclusive
that they
video
are
card?
going to enable DLSS 3.5. So right now it's on DLSS 3, but this is like a...
what does that even mean?
It's a deep learning super sampling. So
Sounds
it's
like AI.
It's an AI.
No.
It's like it's an AI generated thing to generate frames to basically make things look better and speed up your frame rate. I don't know if they showed in this trailer. They might, but I know that's going to be a big sell of this too. Is going to be basically that upgrade's going to come all the way down to the 20 series card, which I have, and then above. So everything above that too, 3,000 series and 4,000 series. But I saw some of the previews of it and it looks pretty sick. So, but we'll see. This is the expansion for Cyberpunk.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go.
Ooh, hammer. Automatically love it. There's a hammer.
My favorite merc. Welcome to Dogtown.
Sounds like Borderlands.
There's a job.
It does have that vibe to it a little bit.
Provided. You know what to do.
Get your ammo, assault rifles, tactical gear.
Hands, thinking of buying some iron.
The logical choice.
Damn. Clean view. Home stretch. Getting a ripper to overclock your chrome before the fight. Not a bad idea. Okay, I'm ready. Get this show on the road.
Fuck yeah. Oh, dude. I love that already. That looks confusing.
Yeah, there's skill trees and stuff. So if you want to go, you want to go more melee, you can go more melee. If you want to go more assault style, you can do that. If you want to be like a cybernetic hacker, where you can hack systems and do all that, you can. So it's kind of fun because I'm gonna go back to this game. I have to go back to it because I want to be like a sword fucking guy. I think the melee shit would be good. I was like an assault cybernetic guy, so I would do a lot of hacking and a lot of just a straight up assault.
So can you
stuff.
like render them useless before you even fight them?
Yeah,
Like, that's how you.
Yeah, you can disable certain people. You can hack like to get into certain rooms and stuff like that. If your hacking skills higher, obviously you can like hack.
Did you ever watch the Cyberpunk show? By the way,
I did.
It's fucking rad.
It was really good, and I heard they're gonna take aspects from that show and put them into here. So the cyber psycho thing was not really in the game. They said that they're gonna introduce the cyber.
So if you do too many augments, you
can go. Yeah, you can go. Yeah, cyber psychosis.
But I always play shit. If ever I get the chance, so that hammer, give me that. Give me that hammer and a shotgun. I just want to jump in to a group of motherfuckers and just. Bah, bah, bah.
Yeah.
I don't like sniping. I don't like being sneaky. I like being like tanky.
Yeah.
And then run away when I can't handle.
That's the good part about this game is you can kind of pick what play style suits you better.
See, again, give me that in Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Straight up through a body.
That's cool. That visually looks really fun too.
So that's more assault style, melee style.
Job done.
Premium work, V. I'm closing the gig and sending you a little bonus.
Ooh.
Something that will spirit you home safely. Someone dispatched a hunter. Good luck.
Oh, that means the scale of this shit is gonna be so.
It's definitely like GTA on steroids.
Fuck. It's GTA and what's this say? Not Battlegrounds. What did I say? The fucking remember the one that is like hella crude.
I don't know.
Oh, what's the fucking? It's like post-apocalyptic, and they always make dick jokes.
Oh, you're talking about
Borderlands.
Oh yeah,
like GTA and Borderlands
yes,
mixed.
Borderlands, I love the comedy in Borderlands. It never takes itself too seriously, but this is kind of like that too. And you can also have sex with robots and girlfriends and all that stuff too. So
Robot girlfriends,
robot girlfriends, real girlfriends, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Got a net runner cinch here.
See, so that's the hacking. What they just showed there, that's the hacking.
That's fucking dope.
Roger, dispatch. On our way.
Can you be a cop?
For fuck's sake.
Good question. I don't know. Maybe.
Your actions are illegal.
Let me put it this way. No gun, no fun. Max tap. Time to tilt out.
Yeah, so those are like super cops. So it's like once you fuck up all the police, it's like when the military shows up in
Like
GTA
the 5
5,
stars
where
or
it's just
whatever,
like
yeah.
Then those guys show up and it's like, but if you have a way of like whooping their ass too, it'd be kind of fun.
Fuck. That was close.
Bravo, V. I only hope this won't mark the end of our collaboration. You will hear from me soon. This
Ew, hairless cats. I hate those.
It's gonna be dope, dude. They did a really good job. Like, just obviously the initial launch was just a nightmare, but they've done a good job, just like sticking with it. And
the year changed, huh?
Yeah.
So was it always 2077?
No, it was always 2027. Yeah, but
it was all September, huh?
I'm glad they're still working on it.
So do you have?
This
to
is going to be the next GTA.
Do you have to play as that character in this?
No,
this
you
one?
can be male or female.
No, but like, can you adjust all your? Because like a lot of games are like, even Baldur's Gate, like the character selection screen is.
You can
infinite.
select your character's dick size. Not even joking. It's a real fucking thing. It's a real fucking thing. I'm not even joking.
See, this is like, I don't think anyone would have predicted. Like, we went from triangle titties in Tomb Raider to like like I always say this to Christina. Like, one of these days I'm gonna grow up, but today's not the day. We never grew up.
Yeah.
Gamers never grew up. We found like better graphics, better things to make better graphics, but we still have to have our fucking dick and tit jokes. You know what I mean? Like we need it.
And it's a fucking video game. Like, why not? Like,
But also, why though?
I mean, everybody's
Like,
gonna.
why?
But is everybody automatically gonna pick the biggest dick size? Yes.
No,
right?
I'm gonna make a micro penis dude who's just like, that's his backstory, is that he's just angry, so he just fucking Hulk smashes it. Fucking anger. Give me 3 inches on my dong, or I'm
Are you going for the real size, or are you going for the full size?
See, so what would you do? Like when you created your, did you?
I made mine average.
Oh,
I didn't go go giant dingus. But I wanted to pull up just this quick thing that, because NVIDIA just put this out at Gamescom too. So here,
fucking dork lion with glasses. I don't like that guy.
Yeah, here it is, right here. All right, so these are the enhancements. If you have so look at the light reflections and stuff. They'll do comparisons where they'll show with it on and off. So just kind of notice the light and the shadows and stuff like that. Like, you can see the light coming through the ceiling. Like, you'll see the difference.
So more ray tracing is what you're saying.
Ray tracing.
With full ray tracing. There you go. Oh, wow. Holy shit. I don't know. The one on... Well, I don't know, man. It's kind of overstimulation sometimes.
It's like super reflective, so sometimes you're like, it looks like fucking glass.
Yeah.
Like, this almost looks more realistic.
But look at the fucking puddles, dude.
But yeah, the water reflections and stuff like that, it's pretty sick. But
even the fidelity on the sign, like the neon signs,
yeah,
is total. Wow. That's pretty cool.
So yeah, they just announced that they're coming out with an upgrade for DLSS. So
we were talking Cyberpunk the show, which is super good. Netflix has a Dragon Age show. Super good.
Really?
Super good. Like pretty heart tearing, but like that animation is gorgeous. Like I never got into Dragon Age. Like it was kind of like it was in my sphere of influence.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like it's always been recommended to me. It's always like I've always checked out games or like reading material like regarding to it. Like there was a Dragon Age comic that I was kind of off on reading for a while, but I don't know shit about it. But oh, dude, pretty fucking rad. Like, did you watch the Critical Role one?
Mm-mm.
Bro, if you like Borderlands comedy, check out that Critical Role. So if you took comedy from Borderlands and D&D and put them together, you have that Critical Role show.
I've heard of it. Actually, but I've never
that's homework.
Same thing with Dragon Age is like I've never got into Dragon Age.
No, homework is the Critical Role show. You have to watch it.
Yeah, there's Sonic Superstars.
Is that the oh, it's not released yet?
October 17th.
Because they just re-released a Sonic collection on multiple platforms, but that's a new one.
Sonic Frontiers.
Sonic Frontiers is like the sandbox Sonic one.
And it looks like an update coming later this year. Quantic Dream.
That looks like meta.
Thank goodness You're Here is a new game by a studio behind Untitled Goose Game.
That looks gross.
That
looks like it's giving like Bukkake Krang. Yeah.
What is the show that's on TV that has that like? Oh, Little Nightmares 3. Okay, so I kind of want to watch this one. Do we want to watch that one?
No.
So I'm a big fan of Little Nightmares.
Wait, it's co-op though? Let's watch it. Maybe we'll play it.
Oh,
maybe we'll play it.
Oh, it's co-op. Yes, dude, I'm telling you.
I just game.
Little Nightmares 2. If you're like, I know you don't like horror games, but this one is like
I'll play it. Hey, if it's like that game that we played,
like a light horror.
That co-op one.
Yeah.
I'll do that shit.
It's darker than that, but and it has some scenes where you're like, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. You know, like run, like you're
like
you're
like
that
spooked.
a lot. Yeah, but psyched about this one. I love the first two games; they're great. You could complete the games. I think the game time play was like probably like 5 to 6 hours. So super short.
It looks kind of maybe platformy though.
Yeah, platform for sure. But it's puzzle. It's like a puzzle game, platformer, but also has its very intense parts where you gotta like escape from something or like you know.
I like the guy with the goggles. The other guy could fuck off.
This one would be a good one for us to do then, I think.
Oh shit! Nope. As long as they don't have the
so it's a lot of the instances where you're like, holy shit, okay, here's a fucking dude chasing us, like we gotta go. Like you can't like stop.
I like that thrilling stuff.
Yeah.
As long as they don't have the fucking Mexican book at the end, like
maybe we should finish that game though. I don't know.
We definitely should. Oh, babies, creepy.